Hello and welcome to day 62 of 90 Days Numbers, and this is from Brian on Twitter that I got this idea from, but I've also seen it used on Keynote. And this is the ability to make a scratch card digitally on numbers. So what I've done here is I've got a shape, so I've got a star shape, and then I've got another star shape just a bit smaller. I'm going to change the colour so I can see the shape really clearly and just drag it over the top of the original shape. Once I've done that, I'm going to click on, so I've highlighted or selected both the shapes, and then do the little paintbrush at the top. I'm looking for this one where on the arrange titles. Once I click that, what it basically does is it cuts out the smaller shape from the bigger shape. So now I have the bigger shape but with a star hole in the middle, so that middle bit's not actually filled. So what I now need to do is I need to fill that hole, because originally I don't want to be able to see what's behind it. So I'm going to use the yellow, and then I'm just going to use the fill feature on the draw function, and then I just trace around the star that I want it to be around. It gets a bit splodgy, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to click done, and then use the paintbrush again to just send that to the back. So what we can see now is that splodgy star is hidden a bit by the original shape that we put in there that now has a hole in. And basically what this allows us to do is, using the drawing tool and the eraser, is rub it out. So we have now a little bit, something like a scratch card that you would have. And this is really good for putting answers behind it. So if I typed in yes or something like that as an answer and sent it back, and then I use my drawing again with the eraser, it will look like we're scratching off, and then we can see the word behind it. So we can use images, we can use words, we can use answers, loads of things. Also, just so that we know, we can group these together as well, so we can move it around and reuse it. So we can click on both of those, the splodgy star and the original shape, and group them together so we can move it around. We can change what's behind it. We can also click on the original shape and change the fill as well, so we can change what it looks like really easily. So it just gives us lots of options as well, and we still get this ability to rub off, so we still got this effect. What I have done is I have created some example scratch cards that you can quite simply click on, copy and paste into where you would like them to be, so you can use them yourself. So if you don't want to create these yourself, even though now you know how, these are available for you, and they will be on a separate tweet. So just look through for a separate tweet with this day number on it, and you will see this. So there's lots of different examples here. So this is a pair of goggles. Once again, you just use your eraser and on the drawing tool and just rub it over the top, and there you can see the hello. So there's lots of different versions.